Hi, I'm Dr. Sara Nasirzadeh.
And I'm Dr. Alan Altman, and we're here today on Love Bites, talking with Jack Myers, author of Hooked Up.
Hi, today we're talking with Jack Myers here in the studios, the author of Hooked Up. And we're talking about the young generation and how the sex messaging and sexting and texting and all that. As a person who is not that young anymore, I use that to flirt with my husband.
Good.
So I use the
It's
emoji,
healthy.
I use the, all these little signs that we have.
SMH, sex may help.
Okay, that's a new one. I'm going to use that. And the other one is, for example, we're working late at night and he's over there, I'm here and on the same couch and working on our laptops, and we might flirt.
Mm-hmm.
Not talking, but just flirting over text or, for emails. What is your take on that?
Well,
the
the
generation?
interesting thing about the college students today, you see them in a group and you see them with their heads down and they're talking and they're texting. And a lot of times they're texting each other with conversations within conversations. And text messaging is a whole new language that's being developed. And it is the new style of flirting. Facebook updates and text messages are the new style of flirting, and they're replacing courtships. They're replacing the letter writing that used to happen. And they are empowering a lot of equality between men and women in the sexual relationship.
Do they find it safer because they're not face-to-face speaking and they feel a little safer in texting it?
That's certainly a possibility. I think the whole reality of social media is changing the nature of sociability, and it's connecting people on completely different levels early on in their lives, where they're able to connect with text messaging and through Facebook and through Twitter, and flirt and have relationships and build new relationships in ways that are far less threatening, and where you don't have the influence of either your gender or your size or your ethnicity, your color. It's all you're all equal online, and that equality is creating, I think, a sense of freedom to test new boundaries, and that's bringing people together in different ways.
And they have the time to think, perhaps. And it's really funny when people come, previously, I remember when I started my work, I would get letters. So somebody sent me this letter. What does that mean, Dr. Sara? And now they come to my office and say, this man texting, is texting me. Read the text. What does it mean? It's really interesting how the medium has changed.
Now the question is, are we going to see the evolution into the future of humankind being very large-eyed and large-brained and big thumbs?
Well, actually, if you look at Google Glasses and you look at voice activation and motion detection, the thumbs are going to become less relevant, and the voice, it'll become audio influenced and motion influenced, and Google Glasses and even contact lenses are going to be like little iPads embedded right in the eyes.
You heard it here first. Come back and we'll talk more later.